about changing would be when you're setting up to it, we want our weight on our left side, but I would almost drop your left shoulder a little bit higher.
Okay.
So you're pre-setting that position to allow that club to slide underneath it.
Okay.
That's the only thing.
Am I getting too steep then?
I think you're getting just a little bit this way.
Yeah.
And now you've got to really have really good hands, which you do, to get the timing right.
Yep.
And so I think if we can get ourselves, we're set up with just a little bit more.
Not so much here, but more here with my weight.
Exactly. Well, no, the weight on the left.
No, weight stays. But
stays.
Instead of like right now, I feel like I'm trying to get the shoulder dipped into the ground.
Yeah. So we want.
So you're saying you want it more of a standard or a little tilt the other way.
What would feel like your way down here is going to be actually pretty neutral.
Okay.
Which is better than where we were.
Let's do it. Just tell me if the setup looks okay.
Yeah. No, that looks good right there.
How's that?
Pretty good. So it kind of jumps out a little bit higher.
Yeah.
That's kind of the idea that we're looking for.
And so that was great. Thank you. That was awesome tip. Now, just for me, for my knowledge, is that it felt like it felt like I could let the club come through instead of digging in it. Is that the concept? Just so I understand the methodology.
And essentially, what you're doing is you talked about utilizing the bounce.
Yeah.
It's allowing you to utilize the bounce without us having to be extremely handy.
Right. Got it.
A bit of pressure on us. Essentially, what I'm trying to work with you on is finding ways to minimize mistakes.
Yep.
And that's all this game really is finding ways to minimize mistakes.
And that was a great one there. I mean, that felt awesome.
Good. Because if we can get ourselves in positions that all we have to do is return to that position, our body's naturally going to do it.
Okay. Do I get to try it again?
Yes. The less moving parts, the better.
That was awesome. I want to try that one again.
Thing that I'm going to tell you is that what we're going to work on today is we're just going to do a little drill that we're going to work on consistency with. It's actually one that I got from Billy.
Okay.
It's called strike the match drill. And so what it is, so you stand over here so I can be in front of the camera. All we're going to do is we're going to set up to our golf ball, and we're going to take a swing to about here, and we're going to brush the grass on the way through. Have you ever lit a match before?
Yep.
Okay. You know when you light a match?
Striking it.
You're striking it. Exactly. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have you hit 5 golf balls, and all I want you to do is just strike the match and brush that grass so you can feel the consistency and the path coming through there. And then what we're going to do after we hit 5 shots, which is coming from about here to here, 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock, we're going to go a little bit longer into like a 3/4 swing and the same idea and work our way into the full swing. And so what that's going to do is not only is it going to let you feel where the club head is in the entirety of the golf swing, it's going to increase the consistency, but it's going to slow you down. Because now, when we're taking a full swing, we want to get back to the top as fast as we can. When we're doing this drill, we're only coming to here, so we're not going to be racing because it's going to throw us out of Exactly, it's going to throw us out of our rhythm. So you can go ahead and do that for me real fast. If you have any questions at any time, please let me know.
Nope, that's great.
I got it. When we eliminate left, you'll be able to swing this. If you eliminate yes.
There.
Yep, perfect. Yeah. And even if you want to, when you're in here and you take it to here, you can go ahead and finish like into a full swing.
Okay, if that helps.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, if you got up over every drive and when you've been driving the fairway, golf would be a lot less stressful. Yeah. It really would be.
It's killing me at La Jolla. Fairways are a little narrow. And once you get in the fairway, you're in the rough.
Just up to 2-year-old?
Yeah.
Take a couple practice swings in between just so you can kind of get a feel for the rhythm again. Yeah, you can really feel that whoosh on the grass, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Much better.
Good. You see how it jumps off?
Yep.
And it's almost going like 130 yards, and you're only taking it to right here, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy how much.
That is. I was way more connected. I can feel it on that swing. My tendency on a shorter swing has always been to come over the top of it and smother it like I did on the first one.
Yeah.
But what I realized after taking those practice swings was keeping this right shoulder going this way gets you the brush or the grass and hit a much more square shot.
Yep, exactly. And you're not going to see that the flare out to the left or the right,
Or the
because,
right.
because you're allowing your body to come through impact
Right.
properly.